5 home runs this season, Michelle.
Well, just a home run away from setting a SEC all-time record.
Want to mess around with this OU order. And a strikeout to start. Hebner gets it done.
Hebner has so good. She'll throw a little bit of a backdoor curve, so you can see she's going to start it at the front hip of Cassidy Pickering, and she's going to get that late sharp movement back.
And I were here 2 weeks ago, and it was a bit gustier than that Texas A&M series. Fly ball and a pop-up. It's going to stay just on the inner edges of the outfield grass. Kylie Edwards is there for out number 2. Our Uncle Dave Roberts, of course, the manager of the world champion Dodgers, off the leg on the first pitch. OU has its first base runner. 16th time this season that he.
The line, even with Garcia, the lefty, up.
Could also see your circles on the screen that time. That looked great. With 2 outs, OU now with runners at first and second. Garcia aboard. Served over to first, and there to make the grab is Tori Edwards. In the dirt in that one for ball 4. And the Tigers leadoff runner aboard.
Some good speed, but it puts it into perspective.
Upstairs for ball 4. Back-to-back walks issued by Parker. And the Tigers in business to start the first inning here. A little bit different than the year before. Hit softly to short over to first. So get out number 1. Garcia on the move with a nice play. That will advance.
The country.
Change up serve to center field. On the run is Minor. She'll retrieve it, but deep enough for the sac fly. And LSU out in front as Lassiter scores. There's a second RBI this weekend for Alex Franklin on the sac fly. Over to second. And in time to retire the side. Full count and a called strike 3. Second strikeout. Jaden Hebner.
Oh, that is just pretty on the inner 100 RPM. And look at the way she's going to throw this at the front hip. So it looks like a ball. Minor thinks it's a ball. She holds, and it curves back into the back half of the plate. That's why we call that a backdoor curveball, because it.
And on full display today in this massive 3-game series. Bayani, foul territory. Who wants it? Hutchins does. Getting the start at third base.
A team, you just have to go there when you're ahead or for a ball.
Ball 4, and Parker with a good take. Draws the second walk. Runner goes, throw to second, and pinpoint precision. Out number 3. Parker just one.
Showing why she's one of the best catchers behind the dish. Nice throw down. Edwards with the pick gets Parker out. LSU picking up the bats with a 1-0 lead.
Over to short, and a nifty play by Garcia. And a change up to right field. Parker retreated, then a couple of steps ahead for out number 2.
91 clip. And so you hear us talk a lot about being able to pitch from ahead so you can throw your pitches. That right there is a perfect example of why it is so important to hammer that strike zone early and often when you can. High over the bag, but gets in there safely.
Well, Kendall Wells, the freshman catcher, has done a nice job offensively. Fly ball right field. Wind aided, but not able to leave the ballpark as Franklin hauls it in. About 2 steps shy of the warning track to start this series. Not something we've seen really at all this year from her at the top of the order. Popped up, left side. Kylie Edwards battling the sunshine. Second out. Over to short, and Edwards. One pitch for out number 3 for Jaden Hebner. What a start in the circle today for the Tigers.
Oh, trust me, I ate a lot of fast food when I was on the road when I was their age.
Fly ball left center. It's against the wind, and Minor able to make the play. Daniel drew a first inning walk. Tap softly. Awkward hop. Parker corrals the second out.
Yanni at second, there's no way you're going to get the speed of Daniel, so good job to pop off and get this. Little bit of a bobble, but she stays with it. The face mask comes off, but it doesn't distract her. Look at the way she's going to stay with it, and then a really good job of flipping that back.
Talk to Hall of Fame head coach Patty Gasso. Coming up after this break, her team down 1-0.
9 walks coming into today's game.
Parker fights it off and flies out to the shortstop on the move. A little pop-up. And Kylie Edwards.
Leave, but they stayed in.
Garcia, massive swing and a slow roller. Sierra Daniel. It's off today. Early start in Baton Rouge. Early start tomorrow. And McDaniel charged to right center. Underneath, ready and waiting is Lassiter. An 8-pitch frame. LSU a 1-0 lead. What a time to talk to Beth Tarita.
And squaring up pitch after pitch.
Alex Franklin, leadoff knock into right center. Drove in the only run of the game, and that is the first hit of this game, too, between the Sooners and the Tigers.
Well, she is on time, so look at the way that that ball is going to bleed a little bit more into the white. She gets the front foot down on time. Great extension, the way she gets that barreled ball and just drives that right through the infield. Franklin.
Batting fourth today for head coach Beth Tarina. Here's Kylie Edwards. Fly ball straight away center. Minor retreating, and it's gone. Here come the Tigers. Kylie Edwards does it again. Fourth home run of the season, and old number 6'7" tells you about it.
Into this ball. Take a look at how she's going to barrel this up. It's slightly elevated, and she knows it on time. Great extension again with that bat. LSU putting a charge into the ball, getting that up in the air, and Franklin celebrating as she comes around second, getting to see that leave the park as she's running the bases. Really moved the ball around the zone. She's got good velocity separation as well as vertical separation, but this is an LSU team that knows her. She's thrown a lot of batting practice to some of these women that are still wearing the purple.
Well, it looks like tomorrow is going to be solid for game 3. That's a noon Eastern time, 11 a.m. local first pitch. And Berzon records the strikeout.
Berzon pitch a little bit upstairs, but it looks like it's a high drop ball. Does not have rise spin to it. Slightly up.
Streak, longest for the Tigers coming into this one. Harris to left field on the run, and a running grab made by Abby Dayton. Well, nice play at the track. It feel that last night. We didn't call the game last night, but watching it, you and I were texting as Minor has a leadoff runner aboard for the Sooners, reaching on. And a fly ball to left center, played perfectly. Lassiter, glasses on, fields it perfectly. One away.
And a non-productive.
And I think I texted you at one point, high and tight, and Parker was hit by that pitch. Well, the rally officially on now for the Sooners, but the thought was, hey, one run is probably not going to win this, and OU is, remember, just one strikeout this season in 91 plate appearances. Serves softly to center, and a diving attempt comes up short, but they'll get the force out at third. Well, an interesting way to go about that.
Yeah, I'm surprised they actually didn't go to second. It looks like she's going to make a catch just off the shoestrings. It comes in, but a little bit of a bobble. It pops out of the glove. The umpire immediately says it's a no catch, and she comes up. You can see it just goes off the leather, hits the green, but immediately comes up and is going to make the force throw to third.
An inning or second hit of the inning for the Sooners. And now Pickering high in the air and towards right field. Franklin is there to retire the side. Intriguing way for that inning to come to a close.
What was that, 9-8? Texas A&M led for a lot of that game.
Allie Hutchins will lead things off for the Tigers. Over to Agbayani. Fireworks so far today. Kylie Edwards, 2-run jack. This one slicing away from Ella Parker, and it drops for a hit. Now Lassiter 3 for 4 last night. Now 1 for 2 today with her first knock.
So the leadoff Lassiter's on for Sierra Daniel.
Straightaway center field. Minor at the wall and about a step in front of it. Fields it cleanly. In my head today,
Yeah,
they'd have done exactly that. Edwards through the left side for a hit. Second hit of the inning, 2 away with runners at first and second.
Tori Edwards, she gets down and on time. A pitch she can handle. It's on the inner half, and she just gets through it. Such great bat speed, dropping that barrel down and bashing that through the 5-6 hole.
It's softly, shallow right, who wants it? And running over from second, Agbayani to record the outs. 5 innings in, LSU a 3-run lead.
Especially with the Sooners now coming up third time through the lineup.
Wells over to Hutchins, fields it cleanly in plenty of time.
Well, and that's the key right there. You said it, Roy. Fields it cleanly, and one of the things that Beth Torina talked about.
Parker went down to get it. Who wants it? And a little communication there over in right center. And it was Franklin. Called strike 3 in the punch out. Hebner loves it.
The excitement, hammering this outer half with the curveball. Garcia, one of the best hitters in the game, sees a curveball in the outer half. A big strikeout for Hebner. Franklin hitting ahead of her.
Pride of Shelbyville High School in Indiana, her second hit of the game.
College World Series and to win a national championship.
And Lorenz out in front, the strikeout.
John, really good changeup pitch is going to work this outer half, and it's not just the change of speed. Look at the movement on this pitch, the depth of the fall, so it starts above the knee.
Senior in Rain, Louisiana, Notre Dame High School. Hot shot to third, and the double play. Well, Parker, the nifty glove work to double.
To be able to get this line drive off of Bergeron's bat, and then the throw over to get Edwards at first. That's the 14th double play of the year for the Sooners.
Out towards right center field, Michelle. Lexi McDaniel popped up again. Right side of the infield.
Well,
Daniel is there.
And to your point, Roy,
That we already told you about one last night in game 1. Make it 2 today, and with 1 away. Minor now standing at first base, and here comes OU. Transfer. Bunts it down. Hodge at third, and the throw is wide. Racing towards third, and now coming home. No throw, and it's 3-1.
Well, this is where the Sooners routine play that needs to be able to be made. It's the bunt that goes down. Hodge is going to pick that up, and the throw just offline. Daniels can't get to that. And with the speed of Minor, she's going to circle the bases and get the Sooners on the board.
Minor never hesitates. So with 10 home runs this season, but behind in the count, 0-2. And the strikeout for Hebner.
The game on the rise ball. She does a great job of getting underneath this pitch. Parker approached at the pitch prior, rise ball. This one a full swing through it. Just cannot catch up to this great movement at the top of the zone. A little bit elevated, and Parker chasing.
Tapped over to third. And the winning streak is over. LSU gets it done. 3-1 the final score.